Alright guys, what is up? It's been a while since I did a video, but there's a very good reason for that, and I'll tell you that right now.
I'm like, hey, what's up, see my track going like the band. We be counting up, we just set it go, taking back to land. And look at the money, I ain't never letting go.
But first, we are at Shell right now, and we're gonna grab some fuel, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab some fuel right now. This is the first time I'm doing this type of video, you know, where I'm recording myself, but yeah. Sort of doing here. As always, it is Shell. Let's see if I can put this up. Nah, that's not working, so we're just gonna 300 right now. This is very experimental right now. I don't know if you can hear me good, you know, it's very loud over here, but yeah. I think we're gonna do like 40 pounds or something like that. Although I'm not really that rich, so I might do just 30 pounds.
You're wrong! You're f***ing poor!
Make sure you don't spill anything, you know. Right now, let's just go in there and get something. I might want to get a drink for this journey, but I will tell you a very it's not really an interesting story, but it's just a story of why I haven't really uploaded in a while. Everybody seems to get this white monster, so you know, with keeping up with the trends, I'm gonna get white monster as well. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I can record here, so I might just stop it right here, and then I'll see you outside. Alright, got the drink. So nice, man, you know? Hold on, let me unlock this guy. Right, so I guess it's story time. So the reason why I haven't really uploaded in a while is because I actually got in a little accident, you would say, whatever. Where a guy, I might put up the video like around this kind of time frame, but a guy literally sideswiped me. Yes, I was driving, and then it was right here. This is where the collision happens, like right over here. The guy was in this lane over here, and I was in this lane, and then he tried to turn into this left lane right around here, and then yeah, he went to the side of me, and that was crazy. And I had to take the car in for repairs, so I haven't had the car for a very long time, about 3 weeks. This is the one time it brings out my seatbelt for me. I don't know, I'm trying this super view and it's very interesting. I'll see how it turns out. If it turns out bad, oh man, I've just wasted like a lot of footage and stuff like that. Anyway, sunroof's open, well, partially open, and yeah, this is me. So now we're just gonna go to get a haircut because I really need a haircut as well. And, anyway, to carry on with the story, this was like early in the morning, like I think it was 3 a.m. 3 or maybe 4 in the morning, somewhere there. And I saw, so I was driving down the road, right? And I was in there, like it was like this. There's like these 2 lanes, and I was in the left lane, which is would say would be this lane, and he was in the right lane, which is that lane, right? And then up ahead, it was actually merging into like one. Was it merging? No, it wasn't merging into one road. It was actually carrying into 2 roads. But anyway, the guy was driving like super quick, right? And I was in the left lane, and then there was a guy in the right lane for him, so he tried to cut into the left lane, but I guess he didn't judge the gap, and and it's going a little too fast as well. So when he tried to cut into the left lane, you know, he was like right here, like right beside me. So then yeah, boom, he hit the side of the car, and then yeah, it wasn't like a major accident. It wasn't like really bad, but yeah, I had to take him for repairs. So I had no car, and yeah, that was actually a very eye-opening experience. Well, a humbling experience, I would say, because I guess until that happened, I was like taking this car for granted, right? You know, the sun's like really in the camera's face, so I don't know if it will show up good, this footage. Anyway, yeah, I was taking this car for granted, and after that incident happened, I had to also take public transport, and man, that was rough. I mean, no offense to anyone who takes public transport, but I would never, like, it was just rough. Taking public transport, having to wait for either a taxi or an Uber or whatever. Yeah, it was not really that great. There's a car, right? They're passing. There's another car besides me, and they're shaking their head because I'm holding this stick. I don't know if you can see them in the mirror there, or over there, but they're gonna pass by soon. Watch. And they were shaking their heads. Not these guys. They just go. Those guys. Yeah, they were shaking their head because I was holding this camera. So where was I? Right. Damn, I even lost my train of thought. that was really funny. So then obviously I pulled over, obviously I had to pull off or, you know, exchange details, things like that. And yeah, he paid for like the repairs and everything like that. But anyway, yeah, the car is back now, so that's all that matters really. And I can continue making content, I guess. Man, if I've missed anything out, I gotta like run through that again, because those guys, they just really threw me off. This is a better shot. It's not really that sunny. There's a little modern BMW over there. So a guy on the side of me tried to like bait me to this merging part. What an idiot. Doesn't he know that this is a BMW? He can't compete. It's got a little big pothole right there. So annoying. Damn, bro, that's a Porsche. Alright, okay. Focus up. Yeah, so right now I'm just going home because I need to get changed, because right now I'm in my uniform. And yeah, I don't really want to go to get a haircut in my uniform. I'm just trying to run through like what I've already said about this incident. So the guy was there, he tried to merge in, hit on the side of my car. He backed off like really quickly, so it wasn't too much damage. Yeah, he backed off really quickly, so it wasn't really too much damage. And exchange details. I had to have to go into work because I was right at work anyway when that happened. So, and then I drove it over to the garage after I finished work, and they told me like the pricing. They told me the pricing of like £1,000, which was crazy. Like that is a crazy for just like the side of the car. Yeah, as I was saying about the having no car for about 3 weeks, yeah, that was eye-opening, because you know, I took the car for granted, I guess, and then the car was taken away from me, and then I had to find other means to get to work. As you can see, it's nearly Halloween, so they're putting up stuff like that. But anyway, I was really humbled because you know, I guess I took the car for granted. So I was really humbled. When I got the car back, I really like just took it for a nice long drive. I didn't have my GoPro with me then, so I didn't really record it. I'm just gonna do a quick turnaround here because I'm not really parking up. I'm just making a little quick pit stop, then going to the barbers. Okay, for doing this quick turnaround, let me just pop it up somewhere over there. Let me just show you where the damage was. So, damage was like right here. This side skirt was completely yeah, go on your side skirt. You can barely notice, like there's barely anything. This is just dirt. It needs to get washed. You can probably see the paint there. But yeah, that was where that area was where the damage happened. Anyway, I may change my mind. I may not go get this haircut because look at the weather. The weather's not really that great, so it's gonna be probably a bad experience, you know. Anyway, it's just a short video of explaining of why there's no video for a while. But I don't know, you know why. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be coming shortly. I got very interesting stuff planned for the future, so stay tuned.